okay? Who you can usually identify.
You've never been to high school.
Who you can identify by their Xbox deodorant. Everyone has a role to play in the food chain of high school. Like the kid that never shows up in class. Every class has one student that comes to school at max 20 times.
I never understood that. Why would you go to school to like not go to school? You know what I
It
mean?
makes no sense.
He's making money moves. He doesn't need school.
How do you keep on rocking up once every 3 months? No pencil case, no idea what's going on, and it's just fine. He's just cool with
They
it.
like only show up for tests and then they ace it.
It makes no sense.
That's because you're European, bro.
I'm still trying to figure things out.
Next, we have the quiet girl. You swear she was born without a voice. Probably wish she was invisible. Not many friends, baggy clothes. If you call her out, you either did it because you know it would terrify her, or you were wondering what her voice actually sounds like.
So she's always the baddest.
Bro, don't Nadway. Nadway.
What?
Now, wait, are you into girls with dyed hair?
What do we call girls with that hair?
Nice question. Let's go.
Then you got the no pencil kid. Every class, every day. This kid, doesn't matter. Pen, pencil, nothing. Whoever's sitting behind them, they always ask if they can borrow a pencil. But you know, if you hand it over,
Never give it back.
where are they taking it? Are they eating it? Is it gone for lunch? They even lose it in between the periods. It doesn't make any sense.
You know what makes me so angry, bro? When they break this thing.
Oh, they snap it off? Yeah. They start fidgeting it and it just bends over. Oh my
PBH
god.
knows how to use a pencil sharpener with his finger.
Yes, I do. It feels so good.
I sharpened my pinky and I tried to cut my nails with my. This is a different story for a different day, okay?
We already stole this story.
The next student is the iced coffee girl. She never shows up to school without her mocha frappa kappa chappa kappa.
That's just oof. That's just oof. That's literally just oof. That's just me, guys. I'm sorry. I'm guilty.
You're the white girl. Oops.
I'm a iced caramel macchiato girly, and I would die on this hill. I have a gun, and no one's coming to take it from me.
They're always late. Their hair is always in a messy bun. I'm pretty sure if they didn't have it, they would crumble into dust without their high caffeine, high sugar diet. And how can they afford 30 bucks on Starbucks every single morning? The next are the bad kids.
I'm telling you, bro, if Sykes went to high school, he would definitely be a band kid. Like, he'd be T-posing.
Why are you saying I didn't go to high school? You know I went to public school more than I went homeschooled, right? I was only homeschooled for 2 years.
That's more than enough.
There's a lot of different type of people, but there's also those people that are in that just a phase. This means these people, they're all scattered around lunch. They're not in a specific group or anything, okay? They're going through something. They're usually, they could be goth, they could be cosplayers, or a little furry squad.
Socks, would you be a furry?
Yes.
If you were a furry, what animal would you be?
I would be a big cat.
Yes, I can.
I can see it.
You would like be like a dolphin.
A dolphin? It's not a furry, bro. You're supposed to be a...
I want to be unique.
So, most furries, they pretty much keep to themselves. They're pretty chill. But trust me, don't aggravate them. Have you ever seen an angry
Bro,
furry?
you know what they do? They sit on like the floor on like their Chromebook and just sit there watching videos of reading fanfics and stuff.
With no socks on.
The athlete. In my experience, most of the sports people, at school, they were too busy just trying to catch up on sleep. It's like most of the time you got sports, school, and then you're just tired. Like your whole day is just busy. But that's until you got to PE. They take all their energy and they put it all in a game of dodgeball. You pray you're on a good team because otherwise some of the dodgeball games can feel like a life or death situation. Everything is fun and games until one of the jocks publicly executes a disabled kid with a dodgeball. Now's a good time to tell you to subscribe.
You guys are the ones who get picked last.
No, I'm very proud to tell you I was always getting picked first. I'm so proud about
The
that.
teachers assigned it at my class.
Yeah, I just didn't want you to feel bad.
Meme God, before you went into PE and after PE, bro, you smelled the same, bro. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure why some people treat PE lessons like the Olympics, but with every PE class, there's always a huge gym teacher. This guy always looks like he's never ran a day in his life, screaming at you, work harder. I refuse to take fitness advice from people whose veins are 65% double Big Mac, okay? It makes no sense.
Crazy. Double Big Mac is wild, actually.
Am I the only one that had their gym teacher have their office in the locker room?
That is wild.
Right in the middle of where you change. That's crazy.
Speaking of teachers, okay, there are many different types of teachers, as like there is students. You think every person educating children like be normal, right? But turns out most high school teachers are straight psychopaths.
You gotta be a little crazy to teach teenagers for your whole life.
There's always one teacher that's that crazy hippie art teacher. One of those middle-aged white women with a bandana or two in her hair.
Oh my god! I had her this year. I had her, and she rated my SpongeBob house a 0.
That way you made it in one day, didn't didn't you?
No, I made it in 5 days.
What is that?
Why is the house depressed?
Okay, but what about my Squidward house? But you give me a D for this key. My Squidward house bang.
Okay, that's low-key banger. Okay. You can do that in a day, bro.
Dude, that way, did your teacher have like these giant stones on her necklace? And that's like the source of all her powers?
Yeah, she's like a hippie, bro. She had like the...
Got a cold? Gotta keep going. Gotta go without the Seltzer Plus severe cold and flu medicine. It works.
Yeah, she's like a hippie, bro. She had like the natural like curly hair, like blonde curly hair.
How did the room smell like? Did it have like scented candles? And it was like...
It had like an aroma, yeah. And it was like playing like music.
And she has like armpit hair.
Oh, yes.
Everyone had a teacher crush. It's part of life. If it was a man or woman, there was always some obtainable goddess that everyone wanted, or some man that shouldn't even been there. There's always some model teacher. Who was it for you guys? He was my French teacher.
I had a bunch of old heads, so...
The chemistry teacher.
Ooh, tell us more, Mimi.
What if she's watching this video?
This is your time to confess. Maybe you should just tell her that you guys have chemistry.
I hope you got no teacher love. That's just weird. What the hell?
What about the NPCs? Easily the most common stereotype. NPCs are basically everywhere in high school. Do you guys ever have like a guy that was in school every day, but you didn't know if he was like a teacher or like what his job was?
Yes, bro. I don't know, he always substitute in like the library, and I'd be trying to eat in the library, and he's just like watching me,
But
bro.
the NPCs are still way more tolerable than the thirsty couples in high school. The Romeos and the Juliets. I'm just trying to go to class. They stand in the middle of the hallway or in front of your locker just making out.
That is so awkward.
You hear them like the wet, sloppy, lip-smacking sounds. You hear them pet nicknames being purred to each other. They do like the baby talk. I mean,
you wish it was you, but I'm just saying, you wish it was you.
While you're just trying to like crawl underneath them to get to your locker.
What if we one up them and we start oiling each other up in the hallways?
why do we... Crushes. We all had them. Girls, boys, animals, robots, cartoons. We're going to be telling our funniest crush stories. And at the end, you're going to know who everyone likes.
The crush on you.
Get away from me. I'm going to tell you guys a true crush story that happened in elementary school. And I still have the evidence to this day for some reason.
You mean evident? Bro has been holding on to this for the rest of his life.
I've been keeping it in a lock.
Bro's still waiting for her to say yes, bro.
So back in my peak, elementary school, you know, the peak of all peak people, you know, the alpha male I was, okay? Obviously, I received a lot of attention.
Shop Ralph's for thousands of appetizing ingredients and big savings. Ralph's, fresh for everyone.
Don't you just love spending the night with strangers?
I love it. Sleeping with them, cuddling them, touching them.
We're gonna be talking about our craziest sleepover stories, and then you have to decide who had it weirdest. I had multiple sleepovers in my lifetime, okay? One of them was with a female.
He's made it all up. Oh
Did you
my
check
God.
and make sure?
I swear to my mother.
Oh, he slept with his mom one time. Okay,
Mother! He played Minecraft once with his friend and he was wearing a female skin.
Oh, he put his bed next to each other in Minecraft, and that's the sleep.
Hey, you don't have to expose me, okay, man?
Yeah, I just told you your story before. Don't worry, bud. Who wants to go next?
The thing was, when I was a kid, I didn't really understand what girls were. Monsters! I perceived the world through whichever Transformer toy I was putting in my mouth. I didn't even know females existed until about the age of 23.
Wait.
It was a year ago.
I'm pretty sure it was just a boy with long hair. We'll call this girl Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
I got a feeling that's a real name. That's a very specific name.
That's too specific.
Caitlin and I were neighbors, okay? We used to hang out almost every single day. She would come over to my house, we'd play. It's all good. I just saw her as one of the guys, you know. I didn't know that this one Caitlin.
She's one of the boys.
She was one of the boys.
Confused. I'm so confused, man.
Why are you confused? What's so confusing?
I wanted to sleep with the guy.
No, I just saw her as one of the guys.
So she was
You
like,
wanted to sleep with
Oh, she was a guy?
No, it was just a sleepover. Nothing.
Sleeping with a guy.
It's a sleepover. You guys know what sleepovers are. You know what they say. The best way to get close with your friends is to sleep with them, okay?
No one's ever said that before.
When they're boys, I agree.
Whoa.
Has that always been there?
Today, we're gonna be telling our spookiest of stories and how mine turned into the worst. I just love the holidays. At least that's what I would want to say, but for some reason, it always ends up in some sort of disaster. Let me know who you think has the most traumatic moment. Starting with,
Oh, hey guys. Every year Christmas comes around. You guys. The way my family works is that we don't celebrate Christmas in our own hometown. We go to my mom's side of the place. She's from Minnesota. It's so cold here, and like the difference between Minnesota and where I'm from is that Minnesota is so much more dry. It's so.
I thought your story needed that. Sorry.
why are all the cookies gone that way?
What are you looking at me?
Why are they all gone again?
Did you smell the cookies in my burp?
Yeah, come over here. Come in. Yes, I can smell it that way. You ate all the cookies.
It was me.
Okay, whatever. So we go to Minnesota, right? And Minnesota is so much more drier than where I'm from. Where I'm from, it's super wet and humid, so everything's so much more colder. Like when you step out the shower and it's like really cold whenever you're wet. Like it's like that. That's a perfect analogy.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, I hate it too. It's terrible. But in Minnesota, I go outside. I'm wearing like short shirts, short sleeves, even when it's like 600 feet of snow. Like that's just how I am. That's how I was like.
Oh, you were that getting my.
Well, yeah, I was. So here it's super dry. So it's like basically like summertime whenever it's snowing. And what we used to do is we used to go like sledding outside my grandma's house.
You used to do sledging as well.
Sledging?
Sledging?
He's never heard of sledging, Chad.
We are not your chat, Adley. I am not your chat.
Mods, ban him.
Get Natalie out of here, mods, please. But so I go sledding, right? And outside my grandma's house, it's like a huge like whimsical winter forest. Like it's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. There's trees that have snow on all of them, and you'll see like deer running across the outside, and you'll see like squirrels and owls all like having a tea party together. It's beautiful, right? It's party.
They already got the juicy influence on them. They're having a tea party.
We're conspiring to take over humans.
Make sure to subscribe to the channel while you're at it.
Join the live stream. I need to illustrate something to you.
Illustrating.
So imagine this is grandma's house. So the road is right here, right? And it's level with the house, right? But the way that like the geography is here, it instantly starts sloping down, right? It continues on like this, and this is right here is where we would sled down, right? But whenever you get down to the very bottom, it completely drops off like this. I'm not joking.
Like Fortnite end of the map.
This is like Fortnite edge of the map, like it's the water. But instead of the water, it's like trees. It's like huge trees and snow. It's like if you fell in, you're not getting back up.
You're weirdo.
And so
Where the story is headed.
little bit of a foreshadowing. What we used to do to make sure none of us fall over is we would have like our parent like stand at the very edge like this, like to catch us, and we would be sledding down on like this cheap plastic sled.
American made, baby.
This isn't no American. This is some Chinese Temu stuff. You know, this is not American. And so what we would do is we would take like the string around it, and that was like our target, like, kind of like a horse.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, squiggly! What do I do? What do I do?
Let me look it up.
Why are you taking so long?
Bro, it's not loading.
What are you guys even doing? Out of the way! You gotta use the new Opera One R2 with the built-in Aria AI. Aria, what do you do if my arms are so squiggly? Avoid mobilizing the arm and seek medical attention. Oh my god. Opera, you just saved our lives. Say thank you. Say thank you that way. Say thank you to Opera.
Thanks, Opera! Thanks!
Thanks to Opera, getting info is super easy. I just have to press Control and / and pull out the command line right over there. And I can ask it whatever I want. Aria, what's the meaning of life? Ultimately, the meaning of life is the personal and unique to each individual. It's a journey of discovery and exploration. Ah, that's beautiful. Aria can even generate images. Create an image of a dog riding a motorcycle.
You went from the meaning of life to that?
Opera, you're just so helpful and so beautiful and so sweet. You would look better if you had a different theme. Oh, I'm sure. Good thing I can customize the themes here and adjust the colors, animations, and even sounds to whatever you like. Nah, wait, quit your moping, okay? I'm trying to mess with the sound effects right now,
The
okay?
bone is out of my arm!
Arya can even recognize images. Okay, how does this guy look, Arya? He appears to be in his 20s and 30s. Opera has a built-in music player that uses all the usual music services. You can play here and even pop it out and move it wherever you want. And if you're a degen like me with a million tabs open at once, Opera has a tab trace feature that shows you which tabs you looked at last. Look, plus it has tab islands where you can group together tabs automatically like this, or you can manually organize them like this. Plus, you can expand and collapse them like this. You can even drag down the tab and split the screen with 2 tabs at once. No need to open a new window with the split screen. Are you serious? Hey, quit your whining, boy. No one cares about your broken arm. You can work with some reference images or keep important information on your screen. So check the link in the description and get Opera for free today. Back to the video.
So one time, you know, it's freshly snowed, a fresh pile of snow. It's super light and fluffy. It's not compacted. Like if you get going, you get going. You don't stop.
Oh, you were riding some powder,
It's scary. It's powder. Straight powder.
I don't like that snow.
It's yummy.
Why is there brown snow near Mimi?
Try it out. Try it out. Try it. Just taste it for once.
No, please! Don't do it! Don't do it!
Is he eating it? Ew! Sucks. Get that out of your mouth right now, bro.
Once you get the brown snow, you can never not redeem it.
Alex, how was it? How was it?
It's good. It's a little bit spicy though, so I don't think Blaza would like it. It's like music inside the room spicy.
Get that away from me.
Listen, there's good brown stuff out there too. Okay, me included.
Whoa,
Mimi, you're a Christmas miracle.
We have a parent at the very bottom of the ledge, right, to catch us, because we're like 100 pounds, maybe we're like 13, 12 years old, so we don't weigh a lot. Someone that doesn't weigh a lot go like 100 miles an hour.
I'm sorry, dude.
Wait, did he just say damn? I don't understand.
Oh, continue, go ahead.
Wait, is 100 pounds for a 12-year-old like heavy or not?
Yes! A 12-year-old?
Listen, now I was like.
Trust me, I have baby pictures of you, bro. Trust me, I know how heavy you were. Don't have to tell me.
I was a good-looking 12-year-old.
Was that heavy?
Okay, I don't know how big kids are. Obviously, Natalie has more knowledge with that stuff.
Yeah, I'm more knowledgeable with kids than all you guys.
Yeah. Well, okay, I was a regular-sized kid at this point, right? And so whenever you have something that's not very big, speed up. It becomes big. It becomes like an unmovable force, an unmovable object, right? And so I'm sliding down. It's perfect snow. It's so beautiful. It's so crisp outside. Sun's out. It's snowing. It's just so beautiful. And I get going, and one of my little strings break, and so I can't turn. The right one broke, and so whenever I was pulling on the left one more, and I started to like spin out, and I fell off the sled. And this is a big hill. This is a big hill. So the sled is now gone. The sled is now out of the picture. It's me rolling down this hill at like 80 miles an hour towards my parent. And listen, they're not stopping me. They're not stopping me. I'm basically like a football bro. I'm a lineman just rolling down this hill.
Do they get out of the way? They're not stopping you.
They're not stopping me. And so what ends up happening is my parent literally like throws their jacket on the ground to try and stop me.
How's that gonna work?
Like they move their legs, they spread their legs, and they put the jacket in between their legs. Does that make sense?
Oh, you gotta tear right through that.
It did not work at all. I flew right past it. I maybe like 300 million flips in the air, and I end up at the bottom of like this ditch outside my grandma's. And this is like I'm out of it. I don't remember what happened. I'm like laying at the very bottom. I'm like, oh, it's white and it's sticky and it's brown and I don't know.
Oh, that's where.
If it's gorgeous you want, stunning, beautiful.
Oh, that's where Mimi is.
And I'm so confused. And then I like a couple of seconds pass by, and I see a pair of hands wipe snow off my face. And it's my parents. Like, are you okay, son? I'm like, no. My arm hurts. My arm hurts, guys. And they're like, okay, do you want to make some hot chocolate inside? Does that make you feel better? I'm like, oh yeah.
Did someone say hot chocolate? Yippee!
Hot chocolate! Alright, oopie poo. That was a good story, but ain't no Christmas spirit in that story. I don't know. I was in 4th grade, so I was maybe like 10 10 years old, okay? This happened during school. You know, it was snowing. My school allowed us to play in snow and recess as long as you had snow pants and boots, okay?
You need a shirt or anything?
No. So you had to stay in the blacktop. It's like the concrete. That's what we call it, the blacktop. You couldn't go in the snow because they salted the blacktop. There was no snow on it.
It's like the jail yard.
If you had no snow pants or boots, you were forced on the blacktop. And if you got an inch too close to the snow, the teacher would blow a whistle and yell, "Hey! If you take one more step, I'll twist your arm behind your back and dislocate your arm."
I think you were just at prison, bro. What the heck?
This did happen. I was there in the school.
If you were too poor to afford, you know, boots or snow pants, you weren't allowed to have fun at the school. You weren't allowed. But me, you know, building a GoFundMe, I was able to get, you know, my snow pants. Right? I went to my backpack, you know, I started shooting up with my friends. So my friends consisted of one really fat kid. I mean, it was really one fat kid and one really tight. And I was like the average build.
I was the tiny kid, so who was the other kid?
Every lunch he ate for free. Alright, that's all I'm saying.
Dang, free?
So it was recess time, you know, and this is when the gang war started, alright? The illegal trade of goods and land, you know.
It's a whole battle.
Yeah, it was basically just gushers and the swing set. But the swing set, you know, everyone raced for it because, you know, you would want to swing. Who doesn't want to swing? Especially during snowing time.
We want to swing at snowing time.
Cause it's even more fun. It's fun, and I was all set, you know. I played in the snow. It was so blissful, okay? Being a youngling and playing in the snow, it's blissful, okay? I love it. You know, throwing the snowballs, building a snowman, making a snow angel. You guys ever used to do that?
I hate that. It gets everywhere.
I think he's snowman.
But, you know, there was just one kid in my class. One little tiny kid, always angry. I had the biggest anger issues I've ever seen. And this one time he forgot his snow pants and boots. So he was forced to be on the blacktop and he couldn't leave. You know, he's one little inch, dislocated arm, one little inch.
Sounds like an style.
He was so angry. When I tell you guys he was angry, he was so angry. You guys don't understand. Every second he would flip a desk. You know, I was frolicking through the snow. And I saw him being angry, looking in the snow. He's like, God, that could have been me. I could be playing in the snow. I hate him.
Like looking through the window.
He's on the blacktop. If you know me, I just love rage baiting people. It's just so
2 years old.
Dude, I still love it. It's so funny. And so I saw him, you know, and I thought this was the perfect opportunity.
A big smile arrived on his face.
I was the queen.
Yeah, exactly.
So me and my friends decided to go up next to him. Like, oh, this snow is so fun. I couldn't even imagine being under a blacktop. Oh, indubitably, what a loser. Oh, indubitably. I saw the progress of like his anger rising like a bar.
That life hanger bar.
I kept on going. I pulled down my snow pants and boots and dangled in front of them. You had pants on.
Oh.
I dangled my snow pants and boots and like, look at this, Yeah, just like this one dangled there in front of him. Right, but that was his breaking point. He snapped. Literally, he snapped. I've never seen someone snap like he had it up. I didn't even have time to put back on my snow pants and boots. Are you serious? Yeah, he started chasing me. He ran into the snow. He didn't even care if he got in trouble. Run that way. I started running. When I tell you I started running, I left my snow pants and boots behind. I started running.
Your bare feet?
Barefoot. I was running. I was terrified of this kid. He was athletic. He was buff. He was tall. I was scared. I was terrified. Right? And it was like, you know, it's like a 3v1, right? You think my friends, you know, would help me? No, they're so fat and small. They can't even catch up. They can't even keep up. They started lagging behind. You know, they couldn't even follow us.
They almost disconnected.
Dude, the smart guy was barely above the snow. He was almost buried alive. That's how small he was. And the fat guy couldn't even move without causing a little shake every step. So it was like waddling like a penguin. One step, 2 steps. This kid kept on chasing me. And you know, he was athletic. And I was like a loser gamer kid.
We went from normal build to loser gamer.
I end up running. And you know, since I'm barefoot, I slip and fall. Okay, I'm far away from the blacktop now.
Oh, it's over.
And I'm past this little hill, so the teachers can't see us. So I'm in the field with all the snow, and I slipped and fall, and I see him running, and he launches himself towards me and gets on top of me. No freaky. He gets on top of me, grabs on top of me, right? And he's like over me. I'm like, what do you want? And you know what he does? You know what he does? He puts his hands on my neck, okay?
that thief?
He was, I could see the bloodlust in his eyes, and I knew it was over for me. I'm like, nah, I'm cooked. I knew it. His grip starts to tighten, okay? I'm freaking out while my friends are falling behind, with each step. They're so far away. I'm fighting and kicking him, and my vision begins to fade away.
Oh, it's not that deep.
Nah, bro, there ain't no way my last, memory is about me this hot kid on top of me. There's no way. There's no way it's gonna be the last thing I'm gonna see. While I'm freaking out, and my vision starts to fade away. I can't see anything. He's getting better.
Oh, come back to us. Don't leave us now.
And the last thing I see before anything happens, right? I see my fat friend just full-fledged launch himself, jump, hands in the air, feet in the air, jump at him.
Straight Bullet Bill from Mario.
Bullet Bill is insane word.
Just launched and tackles him on top of me, right? So he let go of me, and I'm just, because I have this fat kid on top of me, and I have this other kid. Literally that, bro. I have this fat kid on top of me, and I have this other guy, and they're just wrestling it out while I'm just like,
You just get off me, bro.
But I think because the fat kid is he takes up so much space, I think while he launched, he broke my glasses, I think. He just launched on top of me. But he saved my life. I'm not gonna lie, he saved my life. And they started wrestling it out while I'm rolling away, I end up just limping away, I get away while they're running.
Broken glasses, you're getting away from a battle.
I'm running away, basically, while these guys are wrestling it out. And I just run to the teacher. I'm like, I can't even speak. I tell you, bro, I almost passed out for how much this guy choked me.
Right, you nearly died. You nearly left us.
It sounds like you got what you deserve.
This is a Christmas story now?
Yeah, I think it was a bad
Yeah,
well,
you definitely deserve that.
I go with the teacher, and we go up and we pull up. And we just see that fat kid sitting on the angry kid. And the fat kid is sitting on him. And I thought, oh my god, what was it for this fatty? He just didn't. If he didn't like food, I'd be dead right now. I'm so happy he likes food.
That's crazy. You're calling your friend fatty, but he saved your life.
Yeah.
No, now he's a bad friend, bro. That is crazy.
What a holiday story. Someone, Oof almost dying, Nadway almost dying. I love the holidays. What's your story, Juicy?
1 year though. Guess what? It was a Christmas story.
No!
I never expected that.
Merry Christmas, Ruby Jolly. La 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 la.
Shut up. Guys, move out of the way. So anyway, average British day, wake up, brush my teeth, all that stuff, right? And then out of nowhere, right? My mum and my brother was like, we should do this cool activity.
Tidy Cats is on a mission to wipe out litter bag. Stop the heavy litter struggle and try Tidy Cats Lightweight with a...
We're gonna be yapping about our first consoles, and some of our most unhinged and some of my best memories is about that. That doesn't make much sense. There are hundreds of possibilities, but depending on your age or even when you got into video games, I'm sure you probably got one console that has a special place in your heart forever.
Nutways is probably like the Xbox 6 or something.
All the consoles, for me, it was the one and only Wii.
I love the Wii. I love the Wii so much.
Wii Sports, one of the best games for the Wii. Okay, am I
Oh my god, I love the Wii Sports!
I was gonna talk about the Wii as well.
I was too.
I was gonna literally talk about Wii Sports as well.
Does everyone here had a Wii before?
Yes, dude. Wii was the best starting console ever.
Wii Sports, one of the best games for the Wii, okay? It hits harder than the first man landing on the moon. A stride forward for society so large, it shook the world to its core.
I love coming home and then playing every single sport ever inside and not going outside. That's one of my best memories ever.
The Wii Sports became the best-selling game of all time in the 2000s, believe it or not, okay? It was the #1 game, and the reason is because you had to buy the whole console to play the game. You couldn't buy it separately. You had to buy the whole console in order to play the game.
I think you have it other way around. The Wii Sports came with the console.
That being said, the Wii was amazing. If you could even get your hands on a Wii, okay? I remember being as a kid begging my parents to let me spend $4 of my saved pocket money on this extremely expensive and rare console. I had to do so many chores around that one house before they let me even think of getting one.
How much was a Wii?
$300.
Not expensive. It was not that expensive.
Here's the thing: if you got it from Craigslist, it was like $50, man. Just saying.
I don't want to know if people did those Wii's. I don't want to buy a second hand one.
And don't even get me started on the Black Wii.
It was just so much better for no reason.
Why were the Black Wiis so much more expensive? They were double the amount, okay? I remembered a regular Wii was cool, you know, and I looked around, oh my God, the Wii one's so cool. But then I went to my rich friend's house and I saw that cool jet black Wii. And I realized I was just a lowly peasant compared to this man.
Dude, I didn't even know the Black Wiis existed.
That's how rare they were.
This game was so good on the Wii.
What is that? Carnival game?
Dude, I had never seen this game before.
Yeah, you know, Juicy literally went to Walmart, went to the $5 bargain bin, picked that up at the bottom.
Yeah, shut up. All you have to do is you're in a carnival and you play carnival games, you earn tickets, and you can spend them on.
This looks like a bad mobile game. Okay, but finally, after weeks of child labor, I was able to grind up for a solid $7. Whoa!
Yeah, and that's minus taxes, minus the tip, minus corporate tax, minus country tax.
Dad tax. You have a dad tax.
And you're left with $2 whole. Here you go, sir.
I think you meant 2 cents. I remember first loading up this glorious machine, preparing to make my very own character. I think I spent at least 100 hours trying to make my Wii look like something cool, like Darth Vader or something. But it always ended up being like an absolute monstrosity. It turned out ugly.
You're just not very artistic.
You're saying that your guys' characters were cool?
My guy's character looks like Peter Griffin from Peter Griffin.
I literally recreated God on my Wii, like with the long gray hair and the beard and everything.
After hours of character design, it didn't even matter because I didn't really care much because the theme music went so insanely hard.
Yeah!
Whoever made the Wii theme, okay, they need like an Oscar or something, okay? This song is still part of my playlist. I still put it in our YouTube videos to this day. I would be squatting 6,000 pounds in the gym with this little tune just in my ears.
It's a banger.
It's a banger.
Nonetheless, I was dying to test out some games. But the thing is, when I tried to do anything with the Wii, it was difficult to do anything because the sensor on the remote was always so shaky. The pointer was never still. It would like violently shake across the screen.
I think you're just not locked in enough.
Yeah, I think you just have carpal tunnel.
I think you gotta go see the doctor about that.
Oh, so it's not normal for my arm to shake violently constantly? First game, I loaded up with tennis. Little did I know, this was the start of my tennis addiction, my gaming addiction.
Before you played tennis?
This one got me hooked.
Oh my God, I've never heard of that before. A video game making someone wanting to go be athletic. That's crazy.
Well, I wouldn't say I was athletic, but it'll be on.
I tried.
All this game requires you is to swing your arm as fast as possible, and the ball would always cross the net. You know, like you could go up the net and just swing violently, like left and right, left and right, left and right, and the ball would just go back and forth like a million times.
The best part was when they flung themselves all over the court.
I must have spent like days straight just spam swinging my little remote like a lunatic, okay? Because my mom felt so proud of me. But she was only going to be happy for a couple of days. Little did I know that one game would end my Wii journey.
No! I love that Wii so much. No!
I never played with my Wii strap, okay? Which goes, you know, around your wrist. Because in quotations, I thought I was too cool for it.
You're a monster.
Mine went around my neck.
You swung it around.
And just when I thought it couldn't get better than tennis, okay? There's a bunch of other games that are amazing. Like boxing. I can't tell you guys how long I waited to be able to beat up grandmas in boxing. And now I can do it in-game. It's like a win-win. Nothing better than loading up a quick match on a Saturday morning and just obliterating some nice old woman.
I love beating my grandma.
But the one game that I try to stay away from, okay, it was baseball. It was way too hard. Every time I would play, like some NPC, some guy, he would hit a home run after home run or pull off the craziest catch, and you would see him like smirk at you. It was always this guy, this guy named Matt. I hate you, Matt.
The final boss match.
Did the controller ever like slip out your hand and like hit like your mom or your dad in the face or something?
Oh wow, it's like you're foreshadowing what's about to happen, Juicy. It's like you're foreshadowing what's about to happen.
Oh no, what is happening?
The thing was, Matt, he was always the final boss in these games, and he put some emotional bruises on me, okay? He made me competitive. So he beat me in baseball, he beat me in boxing. Luckily, there was still plenty of grandmas looking for a beating in tennis, so that's where I kept on bouncing back to. About a weekend, you know, I decided to invite one of my friends over to do some doubles in tennis.
Wait. You invited your friend to play doubles tennis on the Wii?
Yeah.
There was no like multiplayer online system?
No, there wasn't.
Are you serious?
You had to be joint, you had to be together, you had to like hold hands and go, yippee-ki-yay.
That's so cute.
since we were playing against each other, if Wii Sports taught me one thing, it's not about having fun. It's about winning.
Okay.
I was like, it's not that deep.
Yeah, it's just a game, bro. It's Pixel.
It wasn't a game. This was real life. This was happening, okay? Just like in real tennis, the faster you swing, the harder the ball goes. And most people's scenarios, okay, they end up throwing their remotes, you know, their Wii remote into the TV. No, I'm a very special child. I have very special thinking. As I'm swinging, my friend is right next to me, okay? I'm swinging violently, left, right, left, right, left, right. And I get like sweaty hands, you know, like when you get like into it, and it's like, I didn't even have the grips for the Wii remote. It was just like that sweaty plastic, all that sweat was on it. As I'm swinging, it doesn't go into the TV. The Wii remote slips out of my hand and flings right into my friend. Boom!
Gore.
Were you aiming at him?
That's what you get for not subscribing to the channel. Moral of the story, Russell is a little snitch because he told my mom and I lost my Wii privileges for a week.
Screw you, Russell.
This was just the start of my tennis addiction though. So as soon as I dropped out to homeschool, I could play tennis for multiple hours a day. So thank you, Wii Sports.
I love Wii Sports, man. I feel like it was such a great game. Other than stocks, though, my favorite game was actually bowling.
Bowling? Just not basic over here.
When I first got the Wii, that was the game I was completely addicted to, actually. It was one of those games where you don't have to be athletic, which I wasn't. I'm a gamer. I play games sitting down. Even while you're playing bowling, you can sit down and you just flick your wrist.
How lazy can you be to sit down for bowling?
We'll get there. We'll get to that. I got so into bowling that I started to actually stand up crazy.
Oh my god, he's gotta get to it.
When you're a little kid, you really get into the game, especially when there's motion controls. So I started using my whole body when I played bowling. I know, I used my whole body. I put my full swing into it, hoping that I would get a strike. Now, I got really good at bowling, so good at bowling, that I was one day going for the full strike across the board. So I wanted to try and get a strike every single time I threw the bowling ball. And I was getting really close. I have had times where at the last 3 sets, I would accidentally miss once. But one day, I got my first strike. Of the last 3 sets, I got another strike.
Ooh, on a roll?
And I was on my final strike. I went to go for it. Nice full body swing and everything. And here's the thing. I was super sweaty. I was very sweaty.
Wait,
from top to bottom.
You were sweaty from this?
Yes, I was full body sweaty. If I went down a slide, I'd be slipping down there.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind being on that slide now.
I'm taking your shirt and like squeezing it into my mouth.
Ew. You didn't need to say that. That's ew.
Oh, it's too late. It's being animated.
Don't animate that.
Yeah, please don't. But anyways, I was going for that full swing. As I reached the top, the peak of my throw, my hand slips with the Wii remote and it flings out. Luckily, I'm a good boy. I stay strapped. I always stay strapped. But here's the thing. Again, I'm fully sweaty. My feet slip as the Wii remote flings forward, and I fall and land straight on the back of my head. Ouch! And I was like a little bit concussed. I was a little bit dizzy. I had to slowly get up. I look up at the scoreboard. I got the final strike.
No way. We are the champions. My friend.
Even though I slipped and hurt my head, I still got that final strike and complete across the board on all strikes. And that tells you to always stay strapped when you play the Wii.
But you still don't have no woman though.
Okay, we don't have to talk about that. We're talking about video games, not women, okay? You don't have to call me out like that.
Well, these guys are playing some silly Wii Sports game, whatever, some stupid Wii Sports. I had the better version. I had Wii Sports Resort.
Wait, so your first console was the Wii 2?
The updated version, the one with the extra attachment on the back.
And this one was like literally a billion times better than Wii Sports. You had like wakeboarding, you had archery, you had like table tennis, there was basketball. Can you believe that there was basketball?
Oh, basketball was a fire game.
You had like sword fighting, you had frisbee. Like who's the one of frisbee in the Wii?
What doesn't it have?
My absolute favorite one on the Wii Sports Resort was flying an airplane. That way would have loved this one. thank God he's not here. Would have been going crazy. But basically, the whole premise of the air sport game is you have to go around these different monuments, and then you gotta find like different balloons to pop. So like you're playing like little blasters on it, whatever. And you gotta go to these different monuments, and you just gotta like pop all the landmark balloons. And what I did is I didn't even do this. I didn't even care about flying to the landmarks and popping the balloons. All I did was I did barrel rolls the entire time, little barrel rolls everywhere around the map, and I would just fly around, and I would go into the volcano. volcano that yes, and then I go down, and I would fly all the way down and out the lava rock, and it'd just be the best time ever. And I'd be on this game for like literally 3 hours just flying around. The second best game, and this is literally there's no other argument about this, was the sword fighting game.
Yeah, I love the sword fighting game. That's the good one, especially the real life one with my uncle.
Wait, do you want to explain that, Socks? What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
No, sword fighting. Sword fighting.
Oh, sword fighting. But I'm sure you guys can remember once I started saying this. You had the guys wearing the green armor, and the guys wearing the red armor and the gold armor. But then whenever you got to the final guy, he was in full black.
Whoa. Like the black Wii console.
Oh, it always comes back. And this started my hate. I'm joking, actually. I think Wii Sports Resort is probably the most favorite game I've ever played in my entire life. Just because it's so nostalgic, it's so awesome, and it just brings back so many memories.
The Wii #1 console. Can anyone beat the Wii console? I don't think anyone can.
You think I cannot beat the Wii console?
You think you have a better one, Jose?
See, your opinion doesn't matter because your favorite game on the Wii was the Carnival game. Who plays the Carnival game?
What is that?
It's the best game. You guys want to know of the best console ever? It's called the Mega Drive.
What is that? What is that?
Chinese knockoff bootleg.
Oh my god, how old are you?
Ever heard of the Mega Drive Retro Electro?
Retro Electro. That is the most British console I've ever heard.
You don't understand. This console, right? Oh my god, the controller. Dude, shut up. The 16-bit console is released in 1989, okay?
How old are you? Was this black and white?
It was passed down from my brother with grandpa.
And his father before him. And his father before him. And his father before him.
Dude, the console, like, look at it. It's like perfect, like, shape. Even the controller was like a boomerang. But let me demonstrate the games of this bad boy. You see this? You see this?
Yo!
Okay, I kind of like the Retro Electro now.
Dude, that's a nice Ferrari. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, get this woman off the screen already. Holy crap, I'm trying to see the car.
Oh my god, look at all those polygons.
I got this with 2D.
No, it's not 3D. This is the game. You're
I was not expecting that.
And then when you're driving, right, you have a woman in your passenger seat.
Not relatable.
So you have your own personal passenger princess.
Ooh, I want to be your passenger princess.
You would basically have to deliver this woman. Here's the most important package you have to deliver, okay?
So she's an object. She's a package. Okay, I see one problem with this image already, Juicy. 250 kilometers!
Yeah, what is kilometer? I don't even know what that means.
What is a kilometer?
But you know what? Also, the Retro Electro can run. You guys want to see its real power? Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ooh, sorry!
Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was the best game. And you used to be able to fight Eggman as well.
The bald guy.
Yeah, the bald guy. You used to have to like bounce on top of him and then like kill him.
Wait, what?
Bounce? You bounce on him.
But that is my favorite console.
Dude, I might be on the Retro Electro guy now.
Oh, sucks. Don't fall for this. I had some consoles like the PS1, PS2, right? But my most memorable one was everyone in the comments can agree. It was the GameCube. My most favorite game on this was Super Mario Sunshine.
Oh, that is a banger.
Let me explain to you the lore. First off, you and Princess Peach are flying to Hawaii for a vacation. And oh my god, bro, Princess Peach is bad. But then, as we're flying, once we land, the stupid character gets kidnapped. Does she like getting kidnapped? She disappears every single game. Think about it.
I don't think she likes Mario. That's why she keeps on getting kidnapped. Yep.
Either way, you gotta start looking for Princess Peach. And luckily, you have a water-powered jetpack. So now you can fly, you can spray water at people, and you can slide. This game, it was fluid. The graphics were ahead of its time. And Princess Peach, what?
I don't know if this is beating the Retro Electro, bro.
Either way, I was addicted to this game, but there was a problem at home.
Dad didn't bring back milk?
Is that why you were gaming so much?
We only had one TV, like the old box ones, like this thing.
You would go and like touch it and give it like a static shock.
Yes, it was just fun. Yes. Wait, did you guys ever just like stick your tongue on the fuzzies and just like felt it on your tongue?
No. What? What am I talking about here? What do you mean?
Right. Yeah, I would never do that either. What?
Anyways, my mom wanted to watch her Indian soap operas all the time, and I wanted to play Super Mario Sunshine. So we would have this like tug of war. She was like, Saspo! And I was like, Super Mario Sunshine! Saspo! Saspo is the name of the TV show. This is Saspo. This is Saspo.
Yeah, I've seen this a couple times.
Yeah, my favorite part was where the thing happened.
Yeah, I love the character.
Either way, I wasn't gonna give up. That's when I remembered what Sun Tzu once said. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, you're a piece of
You like whispered that in your ear?
to put my Indian genes to the test and figure out how to play Super Mario Sunshine right now. Every Indian household, by the way, this is a fact for anyone who wants to rob something, has this cabinet of piles of random wires, old electronics, and wedding photos.
Wait, wedding photos with the wire?
Yeah, that's a weird spot to place everything.
And that's when I found this old DVD player. I don't have a photo of it, but it looked something like this. It had like a little laptop screen type thing on it.
You played the GameCube on that?
Listen, what happened next was actually my first ever YouTube video. This is how I started my channel.
What? This is still live?
Unfortunately, I got bullied so much because of it, because the video went viral, kind of.
No way.
It got 4,000 views, and old people commented on it saying you're stupid. And then my friends made fun of me. I deleted it 5 years ago. It's my biggest regret.
Oh no.
You know how much ad revenue you could have made?
You were
from
just
that?
trying to be tech support on YouTube and got shunned for it. No.
I was bullying you, Mimi, because I was jealous of you.
Instead of playing tug of war with the TV again, I go downstairs. I look at my mom in the eyes. She looks at me. I look at her.
And you make out.
No.
What?
I looked at her and I took my GameCube upstairs and I took out my screw and drivers and I cracked my knuckles. 2 hours later, as a 9-year-old idiot, I figured out somehow to play the GameCube on this broken DVD player.
Yeah, the bloodline put into use there.
The Indian gene actor.
That's crazy.
And I was seeing Princess Peach in 560p pristine resolution.
Dude, that's pretty good for that time. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I had beaten Browser and whatever his name is, and Princess Peach was over!
Hooray!
Proud of you, man.
This is a story about true grit, determination, and admiration.
The GameCube brought you your first video?
Yeah, the GameCube is responsible for everything that I am today. I don't think anyone can top that. That was the best story.
So, 2006.
That's the PlayStation 1. That's the PlayStation 1. I know. Spoilers!
I am a little plaza, and I don't have any money.
Little plaza, no money.
All my friends have the freaking Wii. They got the PlayStation 2 by now. I went to my mama to the Zeeman. This is the European dollar store. Okay. By the way, I don't know why, but recently they've been selling like Roblox clothes. Oh yeah, they are.
Are those the Zeeman Gucci slides?
So I was walking in the store with my mommy. We were looking for like clothes or something. I was walking around. I was looking left and right, and then I saw. I heard like a Fortnite chest sound effect. Okay, and I look at it, and it's like, oh my god, it's the original, the one and only. Is that a Zeeman gaming console for $12.99?
Oh my god, 320 by 240 pixels.
2.4 inches?
I was like, no way, 150 games. I need to get this.
That's so good.
This is better than the PS2.
Way better.
Dude, I pull at my mom's leg. I'm like, mommy, can I have this, please? Can I have it? And she's like, oh no, it's pretty expensive. I'm like, it's $12.99. She's like, are you really gonna play with it? I'm like, yes, I'm gonna play with it all day, all night. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna have so much fun. It's like, okay, but you have to actually make use of it. Otherwise, it's a waste of money. I'm like shaking my head aggressively, yes. And we go check out. And I go drive home with the box on my lap, and I was so excited.
He's shaking violently in excitement.
And I go home and I rip the box open, and it's like it comes with batteries because that's what they did back in the day. They don't do that no more. Dude, I plug them in and I start it up, and I was like, holy crap! Let me screen share this. This is big.
Wait, this is an unboxing video now.
This is Blaz's video.
Yeah, I was like this, super fast.
It's color?
That looks so cute!
Hey, brother, can I get one of these, please?
Dude, I was looking at all these games, and I was like, what the heck? This is not a
PlayStation 2. It's just all like 2D pixel trash.
Trash?
And it has like these weird knockoff like Mario games. This is a knockoff version of Bomberman, and I don't know what I was doing. And I was expecting like Wii results, like Wii games, like PlayStation 2 games like Modern Warfare 1. That's what I was expecting. And this is what I got. And it just widescreen.
You wanted Elden Ring in 4K.
And literally just widescreen his video. And he took out the batteries. He's trying to fix it. It's already broken. It's already broken.
Wait, is
What is he doing? So this is basically what happened to me. It like I played 3 games and then it just stopped working and then I never played it again. It was so sad. I went to my mommy like, and she said, I told you we shouldn't buy that thing. Go to your room and subscribe to the channel. It was $12.99. And then I haven't had a console in like a couple years after that.
Oh, so it actually broke? Like in widescreen for real?
Yes.
The 115 watt was too good to be true. We have one final person.
Present yourself to the class.
Aren't you like a billion years old, Allie? How did you have a console back in your day?
It's called a rocket stick.
So my dad would like all kinds of consoles, and the first console that I played on was the Nintendo 64.
The Nintendo 64! I've never played Nintendo 64.
You have to tell me, do you know the Star Wars game on the N64?
No, but I would play Smash with my brother.
Wait, what? Did I do that right?
What?
My first game was the Conquest Back for Day. It's about a little cute orange squirrel, but he's a cute little greedy orange squirrel who has to get home to his smoking hot girlfriend.
Oh yeah, I have this problem a lot.
This is her, by the way.
Holy crap! What?
Is this like Looney Tunes? What is this?
All other consoles. This is the console.
He has to get home to his smoking hot girlfriend after binge drinking with his friends. Somehow, he has to save the world along the way, and he ends up fighting a lot of funny and vulgar people.
Are you reading this?
The game is definitely not meant for children. This is one of my favorite parts. I'm just gonna put this here for a sec.
What is this? I've never heard of this game.
There's a part where there's like rock people. You would have to get really drunk, and you'd have to pee on them to move them.
What is this game?
Allie, what type of freak game are you playing? So you like this as a child?
We're getting a visual representation.
Oh my god, what is that?
What is this game?
They're all like dancing and they're like boogieing. Boom, 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 boom. That's his girlfriend for some reason. She's locked up. And he goes to this tap and he starts drinking it. And he's like, ooh, I'm drunk.
This is scary. You played this as a kid?
Yes.
Like a fever dream.
Go over to the guys, not the girls. You don't pee on the girls, you pee on the guys.
There's no chance this is a real game.
Nintendo approved this game.
How have I never heard of this game?
One of my favorite parts was this one. This little dinosaur.
Your favorite part?
So the little dinosaur cracks open. He's like, Mama, Pee-Pee, Luigi. He hatches and he starts going down this hill and he starts eating people.
That's scary. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it does.
Oh my god.
And then at one part, I hated this part. You crush him. I hated it. Hold on.
What?
Wait, so he helped you eat people and then you're gonna betray him?
Yeah, I don't know why. I didn't know what was gonna happen.
No. Are you
Dang! Dude, and there's blood?
That is so sad.
He's not even sad about that. He's so happy.
He's a sociopath.
But yeah, that's it.
That's it? That is more than it.
There's also a giant poop monster fight, but yeah.
Well, let us know what was your first console. And if you guys want to see more, subscribe. Mobile games. We're going to be rating all of them, all the OG ones, and seeing which ones are good and which ones are bad. Let's start with a high note, okay? Let's start with Jetpack Joyride.
I have to have put like 100 hours into that game. Put all 3 of them S tier.
Wait, there's more than one?
No, there's 3 icons.
Wait, there's 2 Jetpack Joyride images.
Okay, there's 3. No, okay, let me dumb this down, okay? 3 Jetpack Joyride 1 profiles. are on this tier list.
Where are we waiting for? Put it in X.
Wait, what was your furthest distance?
Easily like over 100,000.
Are you kidding me? Is there like an end?
No, the end is when you die. It's very philosophical.
It's like, okay, game equals life. What about Cookie Clicker?
I used to love Cookie Clicker. Oh my god.
Cookie Clicker needs to be a S tier too.
You're just clicking.
It's not just clicking. Cookie Clicker at first is just a game about cooking a cookie. But then slowly you start creating factories and trap grandmas in basements to make cookies for you. And then you ruin the world economy with cookies.
Why do you know so much about Cookie Clicker?
Played it for hours and hours. But after you spend hours in the game, you start to understand that there's no winning Cookie Clicker. You just stop making cookies until you die.
I'm still not getting the cookie lore.
So basically, you start making so many cookies that you open up parallel dimensions to suck their cookies.
What are you
and
saying?
And then you create time machines.
That's exactly.
There's infinite dimensions for cookies.
People start worshipping cookies. There's a cookie universe. But then the grandmas get upset. They start protesting. They start fighting back. And they evolve into mutants to ruin their cookie company. It's like a pandemic. The rich only the rich.
So it's a Cookie Clicker is another word for capitalism.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm feeling an S then.
I feel like we're gonna put a lot of games in S tier.
Everyone shout what they think.
S.
I think Blaza said A.
He just screamed something. I think he said a letter. Hey. Can I sit here?
Sure.
Is it okay if we hold hands?
Not yet.
Okay, maybe next time. What's wrong?
Did you hear the news? They're like, I'm suffering from both of them.
What? That's terrible. You know, one day you're just living your life and then you just get smacked in the face with bofa.
I know.
You know what always cheers me up when I'm having a bad day?
Wendy's?
No, not Wendy's, okay? What cheers me up is getting the sick new merch. Like this hat comes in all sizes, you know? And it will fit. Or these expertly crafted shirts and sweatshirts so you know it won't touch.
Check out this.
Or these socks and stickers. Get it while you can.
Can this?
All this available at Socks.store. Sorry, what were you saying?
Never mind.
Star Wars Angry Birds. Not even Angry Birds.
Oh, I've actually played that.
Dude, the birds can have lightsabers. It's literally the same.
They also have guns.
What's the difference between regular Angry Birds and Star Wars Angry Birds?
It's kind of like Fortnite and like when they get Goku.
Guys, I just noticed what is on the tier list.
Hey, we're not a geometry dash. You stop speaking. You sit down. You sit down. Fine. I have his mobile device away from him, okay? Someone grab it.
No.
Don't you dare let him have that phone. Turn that off, Juicy! How does he have another How did he get him? Put the phone up his butt! Oh my god, he's gaming.
I'm gaming.
I died instantly. Okay, right.
All right, so I'm hearing Star Wars. Okay, Angry Birds Star Wars. You're saying it's as good as Cookie Clicker?
Nah. No
I
think like CD.
What? You can't beat the original. Dude, he has hair. He looks stupid with hair.
But he has a lightsaber. You don't like lightsabers?
He has no hands. How is he holding it? With the Force, bro. With the Force. Okay, then force him into B tier. I don't care.
I'm feeling overall B from everyone.
Yes.
Next one.
The skinny pop is amazing. Normally very simple ingredients. We never have to stop. We never have to stop.
Hey guys, I picked up some.
Surprise! Skinny Pop. Endlessly delicious.
Doodle Jump.
Doodle Jump set the stage for all jumping games.
I've never played it.
I feel like Doodle Jump was a good game for its time, but it doesn't hold up to this day.
It's an amazing game.
If Doodle Jump didn't happen,
It's S tier.
other games wouldn't have happened.
Unless anyone disagrees.
I think it's A tier at the best.
I think it's A tier.
Agreed. Agreed!
Yeah. A tier.
I don't like this game.
Okay, why?
I put it in C. I don't like that game.
C?
I think it's a boring game. You just go up. Star Wars Angry Birds better.
Okay, dude, you said going up is boring, but then you put Jetpack Joyride in S. You only go right.
You go left and right, and so
You don't go left, you go up, down, and right.
maybe I prefer that.
I'm feeling a B. That's
Yeah,
what
I
everyone's
agree.
kind of vibing. How about Plants vs. Zombies?
Yes! 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 Yes!
Blaza made a whole video on it. S tier.
Okay, is S tier. I will agree. Is S tier.
It has gameplay, it has lore, it has upgrades.
It has an uncle that I look up to.
Crazy Dave, Crazy Dave.
So I'm feeling Plants vs. Zombies.
It has to be.
Oh, please, please.
Subway Surfers.
Ooh, a little overused.
Every single TikTok, Instagram reel, YouTube short, Subway Surfers.
It's just so good that it's still being used in 2024. I think it deserves S tier.
No, I'm putting it to C, dog. It's not fun anymore.
Well, imagine the OG days. Imagine when okay, your little 14-year-old you open your little phone. Subway Surfers. You're telling me the Subway Surfers soundtrack is not the hardest thing you've ever heard in your life?
Yeah, hey, listen, okay, it gets old after some time, okay?
You're telling me this is not giving you an S right now?
It's not a S.
I'm gonna call the cops on you
I
guys.
think it deserves an A tier.
I think it's either C or D.
But is it Star Wars Angry Birds?
It's above Star Wars Angry Birds.
It's not above Star Wars Every Bird.
It is definitely above Star Wars Angry Birds.
C or B?
B. Top of B tier.
I would say right below Star Wars. I like that. I like that. Don't touch it. I like that.
Pokemon Go! F! Dude, when this came out, it was the first time gamers saw sunlight. They were going out. They were doing things. They were capturing Pokemon. Then they were getting abducted from walking into strangers' houses to get the legendary Mewtwo.
Pretty sure many kids died with this. Well, think about this. I don't go outside. I didn't even go to a Pokestop, bro. I just stayed at home and tried catching it. If there was nothing there, there was nothing there. This is a VPN.
Yeah, I use the VPN. I traveled the world.
I was in China.
I traveled the world from the comfort of my bedroom, okay? The game sucked.
Y'all are hating on Pokemon Go?
I hate Pokemon. Think about who still plays Pokemon. My mom still plays Pokemon Go.
Your mom's hot, probably.
Wow.
You know Namway still plays Pokemon Go?
Exactly why it's a horrible game.
He doesn't just use one phone. He plays Pokemon Go on 4 phones at once.
Why does he have 4 phones?
He's swiping multiple Pokeballs to capture multiple different Pokemon.
What's the goal?
What's the goal? It should be the very best.
There's like 50 other games where you can do the same thing, and like I don't see the point.
I can't believe you guys hate Pokemon Go.
I think it peaked and then it fell. So,
alright, everyone scream out what they think. D. C!
Nah, I say D because of that stupid ass song that came out with it. Get on the ground! Like, shut the hell up!
Yeah, that kid got tired. What happened to that kid?
Yeah, he like sings and raps or something.
Pokemon Go kid found dead in no book.
Take them down.
Flappy Bird!
I remember when that game got banned.
The most frustrating game possible.
I love Flappy Bird though.
The owner received so many death threats from this game that you literally took it off the store. Speaking of death threats, I really think you should subscribe to the channel.
What was the lore about? Like, why did you take it down?
He was literally receiving so many emails and hate messages because his game was so frustrating that he took it off, even though he was making $50,000 every hour.
What?
But it doesn't exist anymore. He couldn't take it.
I'll say A. I know B tier. I'm actually okay. But
Do you guys actually enjoy the game? Like, when I played it, I didn't
No one enjoyed that game.
my high score was like 12.
That's higher than mine.
I think that everyone that played it at the time was just like, yeah, I got a higher score than my friend. That's it.
Exactly. It's just pure competition.
Original battle royale.
This game started all rivals.
Everyone. What are we rated?
D for death threats. Yes.
Alright. Since Allie likes this game so much, Singing Monsters!
Wait. Let me.
Today we're going to be talking about our favorite anime and convince the non-anime watchers, Juicy, to rate it on one tier list, okay?
Dude, I don't watch that story. I'm not cringe, bro.
Take them down.
The Timberlake mattress was designed to help with aches and pains, a thing of the past, because only temper material eases your pressure points in a way no other mattress can. Save up to $400.
Just lay your weapons down and walk with a coin when you can twist a cookie. Twist on it with Oreo.
Every DreamWorks movie, we're going to be rating them, and if you disagree with us, you're dead to me. Starting with Boss Baby?
I have never watched Boss Baby.
Well, let me tell you something. Okay, imagine this. Baby in a suit.
You got my attention.
You know what he does? He does this. Animals we could beat in a fight. Can we or can we not? All of wrong.
Am I allowed to fight animals? Is Peter watching this right now?
Ida, we're talking about animals we can kiss. Oh, I love kissing animals.
Let's start with a little hamster. Would you guys be able to beat up a hamster?
I would destroy it!
I could literally shove it in the oven, 350 degrees, and it'd be delicious.
That little furball is being carved off to oblivion. He's not recognizable anymore.
But it's so cute and it's so adorable.
You're going down.
I could 100% eat it. Are you kidding me? It's so small.
This is a story about survival.
You would kill this?
They stuff their mouth with like peanuts, right? What is peanuts? What is peanuts mainly?
It's mainly protein, okay? And then if he's eating it, that just means more protein.
They have big balls though. Search up a Russian hamster.
Wait, what? Why do you know this?
You already want to go to that, so you say we would absolutely destroy it. We just squeeze it instantly, it would explode.
It's a hamster.
Okay, let's do something, I don't know, that could be a little more, more even. How about, a wolf?
Hey, I'm already the alpha, so I could definitely take it, dude.
I don't even know what a wolf is, honestly.
Hey, oof. Have one with me, please.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
The wolf we're talking about, we're going to talk about that wolf all the way on the right.
Literally the same height as the dude. We're not winning a fight.
You can literally outsmart it. Dogs aren't even smart, bro. Just throw a piece of meat at it, it'll chase it.
Okay, this is what you're fighting against.
Yeah, but I'm not a little rodent.
No, dude, if you're a man and you know what to do, I'm pretty sure you could take one of those.
Yo, Ali, man or bear?
Man.
400 pounds of force.
That's like T-Base's mom sitting on you, bro. That's crazy. What the heck did my mom do to you? Not enough, bro.
Wow. Oh, I lied. It's actually 1,500 pounds of pressure.
Oh, let's see the viral canine take that.
Imagine this. This is going at you right now.
With an umbrella. What is he doing?
The wolf would be 3 times the size of this.
Listen, but he's surviving though.
Yeah, he still survived.
Because his owner lets him survive.
If the owner trained the dog to kill, that guy would not be alive.
Okay, what about something more serious? Into the water, a dolphin.
No, I'm not going anywhere near a dolphin.
You know, I think like the bullies of the ocean.
So I think I could take on a dolphin.
No, we're talking about a bloodlusted dolphin.
No. I'm saying I could take on a dolphin in the water, but we're not fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, don't they like play with the pufferfish so that they get high?
Well, wait, they play catch with it, bro? That's like bullying, bro. They're like the bullies of the ocean. Dude, what kind of fish is that? Oh my god.
Oh my god, they have teeth? Oh, dude, dolphins are scary.
So he eats it, and then he
throws it around? Aren't they poisonous?
Oh, they're playing football with it.
Oh, they're really this bored, bro.
I mean, yeah, they just kind of swim around all day.
But you know they commit infanticide?
What's infanticide?
Like they kill off other babies, like baby dolphins.
Dolphins are the second to humans smartness. I do not think I'm winning against dolphins.
I'm feeling an even.
Even? No, light work. All you have to do is put a thumb on their blowhole and they're dead.
What if we keep on global warming and then melt all the ice caps and then make the water too high and they all die?
They're mammals. They're very hot. How are dolphins mammals? I don't see a single fur or hair on them.
They're warm-blooded.
Yeah, we're getting a little too scientific. Put it in Owie.
Yeah, Owie. No, Owie.
I think it's even.
Bloodlusted dolphin, bro. You're not surviving.
Yeah, bloodlusted me. I could kill him.
Can we all just agree you're not killing anything, bro? You're Canadian. Like, you're not.
Dude, we literally club seals.
You club them and then you say, oh, I'm so sorry.
Let's do something that's a lot more friendly. Something that we could probably all deal with. A lion.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I can take on a lion. I can explain why, okay?
Give me a reason. No, give me...
Today, I'm going to be telling our weird animal stories, and at the end, I'm going to tell you how my cat traumatized my life.
Oh, yes, I love eating cats.
Me too.
I don't think this is what the video's about.
Have you guys ever tasted a cat? I'm actually curious. I'm gonna try.
Is it like chicken?
Actually, people do say it's like chicken.
When I was younger, I actually had a...
Younger?
Yeah. I know, surprisingly.
That can't be real. We're telling true stories only right now, actually.
Oh, okay. When I was older, I guess, in the future, I had a hamster named Goldie.
Goldie? Wait, hold on. Was it actually made out of gold?
Surprisingly not. It just looked like gold.
Is it pink?
Yeah, the nose was.
Oh, that's not what I was...
One fateful morning, I was excited to wake up to a lovely day. It was a little bit chilly outside, and I was excited to see my hamster. And I walked over to find Goldie not moving.
Hamsters expired?
Yes.
Apparently. Because I went over and I poked it, I touched it, I picked it up cold to the touch.
No.
I poked it, I shaked it around, I subscribed to the channel. I waved it around the air like a flag and still wouldn't move.
Wait, why are you calling Goldie it?
Well, he didn't move. He just didn't move, sadly. And that's what I sounded like, crying my eyes out after finding out that Goldie died.
So what happened to him? What did you do with it?
So I thought he died, but I put it into a tissue box, had a burial of everything outside, dug it a hole.
He's still alive?
You pray him alive?
He didn't check his pulse.
We're getting to that.
I've done it before.
As a kid, I thought he was closely touched, he wasn't moving, he was stiff, but I put him in a box and dug him a hole and everything and gave him a good burial. Cried my eyes out. After a few years after the burial, I saw a fact that hamsters hibernate, and when they hibernate, they get cold and stiff.
No.
And in that moment, I realized that I buried my hamster alive.
No, Goldie, you monster!
See what you do to him.
Did you kill it? This message is brought to you by Apple Card. Applying for Apple Card is quick and easy. Apply in your wallet app today and see a credit limit offer in minutes. Subject to credit approval. Apple Card by Goldman Sachs Bank USA, Salt Lake City branch. Member FDIC. Terms and more at applecard.com.
It was 2 years. It was like a few years later. I didn't realize this.
Did you dig him back up? Hurry up! He might be hungry.
Bro, that dude dead as hell outside in the yard, man.
You killed him.
That is so messed up.
I'm pretty sure I killed him.
Poor little Goldie.
Man, that's so sad. Anyways, you know what really grinds my gears?
You don't know what to wear?
When I don't know. Yeah, that. I have an answer to that problem. It's new merch. How do you keep guessing what I'm? What? Anyways, okay, we got new merch fresh off the shelf. Hats, shirts, sweatshirts, socks, stickers, you name it, we got it. Hats? Beep, boop, boop, beep, 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 boop, boop, boop. He knows too much. Take him out. Get your merch at Store. All right, Adley, please tell me your story is more positive.
Okay, it's super positive. Okay, so
Oh no. Oh no.
I already don't trust her.
when I was really young, maybe like 8, I was like super hungry. Yes. So I begged my mom to make me something to eat, and she made me like the best macaroni and cheese I ever saw.
What's it sound like?
Why did you ask that?
What do you think it sounded like? Anyways, it was like a mountain. It was just like a mountain of like cheesy melty goodness, cheese sprinkled on top.
What?
Yo, we're talking about animals, not the mac and cheese. We're talking about mac and cheese.
I'm not done yet. I was just sitting there looking at it, drooling, but then all of a sudden I had to pee really bad.
There must be some good mac and cheese.
I ran really fast to the bathroom, and I swear I was like only gone like 30 seconds, and I ran back really excited to eat my macaroni and cheese.
All right, how does this go to an animal? Mac and cheese and animal. I don't see
I ran back really excited to eat my mac and cheese, and right when I turned the corner, my cat was just chomping.
No!
Chomping on it, and she basically finished the whole plate. Like it was gone.
Took his chances.
Bro, in 30 seconds?
It must have been good.
Yeah, it was really good.
Is your cat Garfield?
Wait, can cats eat mac and cheese?
You'll find out if they can or not soon.
Is that cat still with you today?
No, he died.
So you killed the cat with mac and cheese?
Wait, what happened after it ate the mac and cheese?
Well, after it ate the whole plate, I like screamed, and she jumped off the table and ran away. So I started crying, and my mom came and looked at me like, bro.
Exactly that. Is this the story?
She made me like some dumb sandwich really quick, and I ate it, and I was like still really sad after it. I went to my room. All I could smell was my cat pooped all over my bed, like slimy diarrhea, and I was like, ah!
Hey, at least I get back to mac and cheese. It's still good, right?
It's just extra brown sauce.
I ate it right off the bed. It was delicious.
What did you do to your cat in order for you to deserve this?
She ate the cat. She ate the cat. That's why he's not here right now.
It tasted like mac and cheese.
What the
You know what? I think we're gonna move on to the next story. Okay. Dude, Muffin, you got another animal story? I do. What do you got? All right. This is about my cat. Me and my mom, we're driving somewhere. I don't know where I was going. I'm like 7. We're driving, and we see a cat in the ditch. No! It's a corpse.
That's so cool.
Now, basically, we stopped, we looked at the cat in the ditch, and we're like, this is our cat. It's our cat, it's the same thing as our cat.
Oh no, what was his name?
Shiloh, it's a girl, it's a woman.
Was it your cat, or did it just look like your cat?
Did you take it home?
Let me explain, okay? We took it home, alright? We put it in the trunk. Wait, why did you take the dead cat into your car? We're not gonna leave it in the ditch, okay? And we bury our cats, alright? We got a little cat funeral, alright? So basically, we leave it on the sidewalk of our house, like the side of our house, because we're gonna bury it.
What the?
I was like 7, so I had a little toy camera. Picture of the cat. Why are you laughing right now?
Do you have the picture?
You might be are you a sociopath?
I was like 7. I took a picture of it, like to remember the cat for some reason. I took a picture. This is the plot twist, alright? I go in my house, and then
Our cat walks out the door.
Wait, the same cat?
Wait, what?
It came back to life.
What? So you guys just took a random cat? Yeah, I mean, it was the wrong cat. It would look the same, but it was not a cat.
You're gonna hold a whole funeral and everything. You brought this whole dead cat, this random cat back to your house, and it wasn't even your cat.
You know what the crazy thing is? My mom put the cat back in the ditch.
She unbagged it. She dug it back up. Put it back. Oh my god.
Why didn't you just give him a nice burial, even though it's not your cat?
Well, someone gets to see it, you know? Yeah, that was the story.
Is your cat still alive?
Yeah, no, it's still alive.
Oh, that's so nice.
You know what makes more sense? Nadway's story. Yeah.
My story. This was when I was a little kid. Right? You know, there's like this carnival place that happens next to my house. So I decided, hey, I'm gonna go there with my dad. You know, we went there. This carnivals. You know, this game. You know, I played a game and I won a prize. What was that prize? A goldfish.
You won a goldfish?
I'm so happy. Oh my god, I'm gonna name him Gerald. Gerald's so cute.
Gerald the fish.
I get home at like midnight, right? So it's time for my bedtime. I'm tired, right? I put my fish down.
What? You put him down already?
No.
You just got him.
Alright, so I put him down on the table, okay? He's still in the plastic bag. So I'm like, okay, I need to put him in a cup because this plastic bag is not working.
How's he gonna breathe?
I put water in the cup, okay? I'm not that cruel.
Goldfish don't breathe. They breathe the water. What are you saying?
You know they actually only breathe whenever they're in water because there's oxygen in the water.
Okay, anyways, I put my fish in the cup, alright, for the water. Oh, alright, I'll see you later, fishy. I'm gonna go brush my teeth. You know, it's late at night, you know, I'm a little kid, I'm tired. I want water. I just look around and I see this glass cup. No.
I'm Philomena, founder of Kin Apparel. I love my natural hair, but not what hoodies and hats would do to it. So I made my own satin line hoodies and created a business in the process. I've got big dreams.
You get away from that cup.
This is gonna be such a positive and fun animation. This is worse than my story.
Is it still in your body to this day?
All I know is that fishies are yummy, alright?